Peachtree Corners, I've kind of thought they're kind of like the Silicon Valley of Georgia. They do a lot of stuff. We actually work with them. Obviously, we have some technologies that we use as the police department in conjunction with them that really help us reduce crime rates and do things. I know they're always moving along, and I'm very grateful to be part of that, and that it's coming out of Peachtree Corners. This is just an added other layer that they do, which is wonderful. And so that being said, I welcome the training. It's going to be very good to, take back to the precinct and give it to the guys and girls that patrol these areas. And in the event, hopefully that never happens, but in the event there's an emergency and we could be as effective as possible and resolve the issue. It's fascinating, for you look from the traditional when the vehicles were invented, all the different engines, all different types of technologies to get this where you have unmanned vehicles. I mean, you've seen it from the military and all other aspects of different industries, but to see it here kind of on the roadway as it is, commuting people around, and for us is really, like I said before, we want to make sure that we're being as effective as possible. Seconds count, injuries, lives and so we want to be able to, if we were able to respond to one of these things, obviously to be able to resolve those things, and then just to have a good basic overall knowledge of how those technologies work and be able to pass that on. So, in the event we have to power something down or have to do something, we have the basics to get that done. One of the great things, the relationship we have with Peachtree Corners, they're very technology driven. So every time we kind of have a work session or we work, we're always looking for what innovations are out there to try to incorporate those in this area to be the most effective police department we can in conjunction with them, with what they offer. Training like this is critical, obviously, because we want to be as transparent as possible. We want to make sure as many stakeholders are involved in the process so that in the event, and again, we can knock on wood, we don't want anything to happen, but in the event something would, we would be, I would want to be more overly prepared than underprepared for sure. And today definitely fit those needs.